Could my extremely cautious partner have been correct? Could it have possibly been the dubiously purchased CBD capsules that I've been taking before bed for the last week be the reason that I was having such gastrointestinal unrest? I threw them out yesterday, and already I feel better this morning. A week of like sort of like vague dizziness after having coffee in the morning and like feeling like slightly sick for the first half of the day. Could she have been right? Could all this time I've been teasing her for being so cautious, I've been the problem? Probably. Alright. Just when I thought I was almost done with this game, they drop heroic archetypes on you. Impossible goals. Look at these things. He gets this one automatically. Increases caster's attack, defense, hit, evasion by 3 ranks. This is insane, by the way. Deals heavy magic light damage to all enemies. Recovers HP and MP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. Adds 4 turn icons. Can only be used once per battle. Resists all affinity damage other than Almighty. That is insane. And deals extreme physical Almighty damage to 1 enemy. Damage boosting against Hemian type. Okay, so the one problem is I'm going to have to start building my strength up. Because he has only 1 magical spell. But that's okay. What are these other ones? Can I preview these? I'm going to really jack myself up here and preview these. Royal Warrior. Vorpal Blade. What does he need to finish this? I'm still confused about this. Vorpal Blade. He's got horns. Unwavering Blade. Hits evasion by 3 ranks. Concentrate, 3 ranks. Martial Lore. Basic attacks power with 50%. Brave Blade. Heavy physical slash damage to one enemy. High crit rate. Increase slash attack by 30%. Deal weak physical slash damage to all enemies 8 times. Whoa. If wielder defeats an enemy with a physical attack, no turn icon is lost. Wow. Does this mean physical attack is in pressing square? Or does this mean any physical damage? Hard to say. Hulkenberg, Royal Knight. She's the only one who I know what she needs to finish this, and she'll never get it. It's such a bummer. I think I have to play the game again on Regicide to get these things. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Ensures status ailments are automatically cured in 1 turn. Medium physical electric damage to 1 enemy lowers defense for 3 turns. Heavy physical pierce damage to 1 enemy. At least she gets an offensive ability. Omniguard raises a barrier that nullifies 1 non-almighty attack for 1 ally. Not bad. Increases pierce attack by 30%. Has a 50% chance of repelling non-almighty damage. This is a huge disruption. Adds 1 turn icon in the turn after a proclamation skill is used. What's a proclamation skill? Oh, this one, right? Okay. That's sick. Royal Thief. Here's the thing. I've been stuck on Gunner for so long with this that I'm kind of stuck by here. I haven't even started Ninja yet. It's embarrassing. Heisman kind of got the short end of the shift with all the other characters coming in. Because I stayed with one of Stroll and Hulk. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say I stayed with Stroll and Hulkenberg, but actually since they got their follower bond up the fastest, I actually used them the least. But I think it's because I bounced between Faker, all these things. So he needs this, this, one other thing. Maybe this, I don't know. Hopefully it's this. Heavy physical dark damage to 1 enemy decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. Weak physical slash enemy to 1 enemy 1 to 3 times. Absorbs MP when made 1 hit target. This nullifies 1 slash pierce strike attack for caster. When attacked, halves attacking enemy's hit rate. The thing with a lot of these is that these melee guys are almost like self-sufficient. It's incredible how much they buff themselves and are like duelists basically. High chance of stealing a rare item. Greatly increases their hit evasion at the start of battle. Heavy physical slash attack to all enemies. Why does it say at the start of battle? I guess just so it doesn't show on the field screen. Deals heavy physical slash damage to all enemies, may 1 hit kill targets. I don't really like how many of these things are potential one-shots. It's not valuable to me. Depletes all of an enemy's turn icons if their attack is dodged. Wow. Wow, that's so busted. If you give him, like, the taunt. If you give him the inherited skill of a taunt, that's insane. When attacked, halves. Okay, it's after one hit. That's crazy. Okay. Persona Master. Ruins Flameflower. Removes target's buff effects for free. She has these, which I don't find that valuable so far. And then she only has 2 more. Increases magic skill attack by 25%. That's insane. Juna is really a powerful mage. Prevents turn icon loss when an enemy is defeated. Using any magic spells. Wow, she's such a good caster. She's like a good secondary caster. You use her with a mage, basically. These ones I don't even know. So I only don't know 2. Obviously, she needs Soul Hacker and this. But she'll never get this. I mean, I can hope. I should buff her up to start using at least this one. And him, he needs 2 things. One is going to be this. And I don't know what the other one's going to be. I might actually look that up to save time. Whatever. I really wonder whether this is something you can only get through a second playthrough. What would his second be? Brawler? Clearly something physical. Commander? Happy with what everyone's using currently. He's going to get this. I'm just going to give up on Soul Hacker for him and just make that Yufa so that they're not overlapping. And he's really not going to get anything else. I might eventually be able to move him over to Merchant. But I have to get Commander to 10. That's really easy. Okay, well, I don't know. There's so much to do here. What am I doing? Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what happens. I don't remember what I was doing. Yesterday I listened to so much dialogue and plot that I don't remember what's going on anymore. People look upset. It's funny how the crier has become our buddy. I don't really get the purpose of it. I was just reading an article where it showed that his default name is Will, which is an interesting hint about who he actually was, which is the will of the prince. Pretty cool.
正直無理だろうな。口で説得したくらいじゃ無駄だってのは見ましがた味わった。どうすんだいこれじゃあ。でもお兄ちゃんなんでしょ。お兄ちゃん前にマリアのこと助けてくれたみたいにみんなのことも助けに来てくれたんでしょ。ああもちろんだ。大丈夫だよ。そうかい。たとえ信じてもらえなくても正面切ってルイと白黒つける覚悟ってわけだね。ただ正直奴とは支持の差が開いている。人々もあの様子だ。残りの期間を考えると地道な訴えで覆すのは厳しいが。律儀なことだ。ルイの方は候補者殺しを解禁させた時から邪魔なら殺せ、支持率争いなんてやめちまえって風なの。そう。流れを変える鍵があるとすれば、あの空の王宮かもな。町の連中の様子、もしかしたら単にルイに怯えてるってだけじゃないのかもしれん。お前さんたちが里高に行ってた間も、俺は王都を見ていたが、正直言って人心の変わりようが急すぎる。普通じゃない。まるで全員まとめて正気を抜き取られたって風だ。こいつはもしかするとルイが何かしてるってこと？まさかこの気味の悪い空模様は。わからない。だが市民の変わりようは妙だ。もし何か仕掛けがあるなら挽回の機会もあるかもな。
What Louis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
逆に考えれば、私たちを懐へ誘い込む罠かもしれませんが。
Am I gonna get another like 2-week cycle again?
きっと何かある気がする。
決まりだな。なら王宮に乗り込んでルイの企みを止めてくれ。こいつは空へ上がれるお前らにしかできない。俺たちも俺たちにしかできない方法で戦う。本物の王子が戻ったことや今までの活躍、国中に伝えてやるさ。
そうだね。あんたたちの活躍を見れば、みんなちょっとは夢を信じられるってもんさ。マリアなんか、あんたたちを信じてずっと待ってたんだ。この子の悲しい顔はもう見たくない。
If Louis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval rating. Who cares? The thing is over. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Louis. We must press on with faith in that. I guess the king still wants to give us the magic. Is this still like, are we still operating within these parameters?
そうか。勝てば王様か。そうだな。
頼んだぜ、王様。
とはいえ、今日はもう遅くなってしまったな。体をしっかり休め。明日から早速王宮へ乗り込むぞ。
何しようか。
That's it? That's our whole day?
お兄ちゃんだ。
No matter what happens, I mean, you're still you to me, mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever. I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. The people in here feel nice and warm, though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here, and it's gotten stronger since you came in, actually. I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? I wish people outside were like this. Fairies are, like, all over the map now. Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's time like this where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Louis, it'll be plain who's in the right. I never really thought like a voice for her. Just speak another high-pitched voice. Something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. I kind of basically just do like Cloud Strife / like basic anime protagonist for Stroll. Everyone is filled with so much anxiety now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. It's so different from when you were less in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember you still got people on your side, Shinji. Let's do what we can. What a waste of a day. And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in truth and triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. And well, the day will come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. My spear is ever ready. Nothing to do, another wasted day. All we have is one chat and then go to bed? So lame. First you were Louis' subordinate, then a false prince, and now you've awakened as his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you, and after all this, you still mean to be king. Hey, some turnaround, huh? Last time we had people fall over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fucking fear. Damn it, people. Even if Shinji turned into a monster, Louis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scary if you ask me. Right. Better dudes. Thank you. Am I going to academia? No? Just get a nice goodbye. Just get a nice goodnight from Galika. It's very sweet of her. Give on another month? Nice.
その時に神の神託を最も集めていた者が王権を継ぐ。夢夢忘れるな。
朝っぱらからご苦労なことだ。しかし本当にいよいよってわけだな。
ルイは もう空の王宮の中に陣取ってるみたいね。こっちも飛べなかったら手も足も出なかったとこね。あるいは最初から私たちだけを待っていたということかもしれません。
この不穏なありさまがルイの望む世界、その始まりの姿ということだ。
気味の悪い姿だぜ。これで人間まで出やがるんだ。
Apostrophe S with no letter before it.
強さ以外の規範が何もない公平な世界。そのものは見ての通り正気の沙汰じゃないわ。
だが今一番支持されてるのはルイだ。騙してるからじゃない。秩序を壊したのがルイだってことは最初から誰もが知っている。
確かにな。俺や兄貴、実際それに夢を見た。弱者や貧乏人を粛々と踏みつけにする世の中を壊したかった。けどよ、なら俺たちは何を旗印にすりゃいい。
多分希望かな。
ざっくりしてるわね。マリア、よくわかんないけど、でもお兄ちゃんたちを見た人みんなすごいって言うよ。嬉しくなるって。だって仲間に全部の種族の人がいるでしょ。全員違うのにこんなに勝っててすごいと思う。
なるほどな。納得できる。言葉でどう言えばいいかわからないが、多分君が示すべきものはルイが実在しないと思っている、そういうものだ。
いいなって思ったことずーっと思い続けて頑張ったらきっと叶うよ。
そうだね。そう信じて生きる方がきっと幸せさ。
そうか。本当の魔法というのはきっとこういうものなんでしょう。
行ってこい王子様。くれぐれも王になろうってやつが信じま
It was very, very funny when Juna turned into a little baby and her belt just hits the ground because she's too small for it. If Louis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Louis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible. It's up to us to do it.
分かった。ありがとう。なら
分かったか？
日取りを
ありがとう。
確認するぞ。前王は英雄の日の夜明けが期限だと言った。つまり残り期間は正確には前日までだ。だが全部この作戦だけに費やすのはまずい。人々が正気を取り戻してもルイの体感を止められなければ水の泡だ。余裕を持って作戦を済ませよう。じっくり取り組むとしても英雄の日の前にせめて一日残すべきだ。
残りの日数どうやって過ごすかは任せる。悔いのないようにしましょう。
We've got a few days left. I thought we had a month.
ルイの待つ王宮はここに浮いてるのね。絶対に止めるわよ。ルイ神王なんて許さないんだから。それは
So here is leading somewhere. There's probably something here. Is there anything else on the map that's new?
迷宮か。
今ここだね。それは
終わらせる。
Head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven to madness by Louis. The man with his ruinous aspirations of the future must not succeed the throne. 30 days. Holy shit. A mission with the deadline has begun. To challenge the airborne palace, depart from the round table and the gauntlet runner. Due to magma disturbance throughout the region, the entire country is experiencing a dread weather. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of an inclement weather called blight. The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Louis being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you'll have no regrets when you depart. 30 days. Oh my god, it's not a month of my life. Prevent Louis' destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day the hero arrives. The royal palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. That place has definitely changed from the last time you were there. I have 30 days? I mean, at least I can get my buffs. On the surface, the flying castle sounds romantic. A shame Louis is waiting inside. Regardless, are you ready to go to the royal palace? Hang on, hold on. Of course, it'll be teaming with monsters, so you can never be too prepared. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. I guess this is where I max everything. Okay, so this is where I talk to every single person on the entire map across every single city and see what else opens up. Go to hell, vile human prince. Man, Louis really got everyone riled up. That's fine, right? What's important is we don't break over this. Nothing left to say, proxy swine. This is what you get for selling as your own tribesfolk. Even with the city in such a state, the man refuses to budge. I feel like I've seen more and more like him too. Ugh. What a mess. To be honest, I half understand how he feels. The town's in complete chaos. Sometimes even I want to just give up on everything. Every bloke in the block's gone crazy. Is this Louis' fault or is it yours? No, it doesn't matter. People are fighting each other in their own. Total rubbish, the lack of them. Fighting in a city that's poor enough as it is, stealing from each other. What's the point? Were they putting out chemtrails? Is the government doing mind control? Hey, remember what I said how I cook for you? Well, I got an idea what to make now. So next time we're on the road, I'm on kitchen duty, yeah? Alright, I guess that's this next level. Hey, Elda, what's everyone doing such bad things? A lot of people are dying. Everyone says the Elda's fault. That's not true, is it? Sorry, I said less than me things to before. I feel bad. So can you please make everyone stop? Ah, what a sight. All my past tormentors crying and screaming their arses off. Oh, he's got a quest. Makes it so easy. That outfit, aren't you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you're possessed of princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place of distance from Aldbury called Mount Volcano. Could I ask you to look for the War King's legendary greatsword there? The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his exemplary leadership. Even the sword he carried became the stuff that I wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars on those weapons and barely had a chance to use them. It's said to be of stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've traveled many leagues in hopes of seeing it. In fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'd die before I found it. That's why I figured I might enlist someone so princely in my stead. Of course, I'll reward you handsomely, and you're sure to find other treasure there too. What say you? It's hard to turn on treasure. We might find something we can use against Louis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something that is useful. What do you think? Want to go to Mount Volcano? Let's look for the sword. You really do it? You have my gratitude. I shall, of course, prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword is yours to keep. I just want to see it. Nice. If we can swing it, then we get treasure and a legendary star on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano. I also know, from what I read yesterday, I need to also get Yufa to 6 before I do that. I had a very cool moment reading The Wheel of Time yesterday in the Memory of Light, where there's an Ashaman named Androl who's become key to the story in this last chapter. Even though he's very, very weak in the power, he has like an insane talent for making gateways. And he made, to destroy a Trolloc army, he made a gateway that opened up over the top of Dragon Mount and spewed lava over the entire forest to win it. Part of a circle of 26. It was so sick. 14 women, 12 men. Something like that. So I gotta find the rest of the gold beetles too. So where am I going to find the rest of these quests? I could do this. There's a quest there. There's a quest here. There's a quest there. The one per town, potentially. Okay. Alright, one per town. See if there's any more bounties. 3 more. That's so good. Well, back to friend. A plan was hatched to save food and involve abandoning the people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's an antiquated practice by these days. Rumor is the resentment of these local people and manifested with this monster. But if this creature of the Ordamos is left as is, it's highly likely it will start terrors and neighboring areas as well. That said, if the superstition don't deter you, by all means take it down. What do you think? Will you do it? Let's take it. I know you look dependable. The place is called the Abandoned Path. Ordamos won't show his face willingly. You have to go get its attention first by going after the Rigopetia, a type of snake monster. The snake is Snarp's senses, so reports any intruders to Ordamos or steps into the fight, and they've got something of a symbiotic relationship. Once you've taken down Ordamos, bring back the Bloodstained Talon, you get the reward for turning that in. Okay. Is it going to open up an area? Yeah, I thought that'd be a place. Seems like there's more than monsters causing trouble these days. The contract will require you to assassinate Founder Sistus, the leader of some religious fanatics. And by religion, I don't mean sanctism or even the pagans. This is just some nameless sect that are proclaiming death to be their true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn in a different one. They say the world of today is fated to end, and dying is our only means of rescue. If they kept their delusional fantasies themselves, it would be a problem. But now they're attacking people near Grand Triad in the name of salvation. Yeah, that's going too far. They're no better than common bandits. Indeed, security in Grand Triad is bad enough with all this going on, so this death cult is pushing it over the edge. Some even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grand Triad right now. So please, for the sake of Grand Triad, end these attacks by ending bandit Chief Sistus. I think this is going to take me at least 3 more days. Maybe Thursday, Friday, Sunday, I can do it. Probably get their hands on a secret weapon they can kill on people en masse and brought it to their hideout. It's pathetic they got such a thing under their nose, but the military has their hands full keeping the peace and not done much. We need you right away. Bring me the Founder's hash after the job is done. Deliver that and you get the reward. Got it. Okay. Three? Not bad. I need someone to defeat the great bird monster Kokomordos, and you're probably the only ones who can do it. It's legendary throughout Oceania. It said it's a Kokosados has lived for hundreds of years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, it's appeared near Brawlhaven. Each time my relegations formed a dispatch to kill it, but they've all failed. The best they can ever do is wound it, but each and every time it just fled back to some skybound ruins. So it flew back to its perfect little hiding spot and no one could chase after it until they come with the Skyrunner. Guess it really is up to us. Thank you. As it stands, the cities on the verge are coming to a total panic. In truth, the rumors about the beast are more worrying than the damage it's caused directly. The great monster brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague? Is there any truth to that? It's just superstition, but in these day and age, the panic caused by such rumors can spread like flames across a parched field. The idea of this plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break out at any moment. Now we gotta stop it, so where can we find this bird monster? You know those mushroom-shaped rocks out in the Brawlhaven Sea? At the top of one of those is a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendant. It seems that bird happened upon the ruins some time ago and decided to be the perfect nest. It's not the place that just anyone can get to. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you out there, but there are rumors of fabulous treasure. At any rate, if you manage to slay Kokomordos, bring me the cockatrice crest as evidence, I'll give you your reward then. A Kokosados has lived for hundreds of years and got so strong they changed their name. We should probably pay a visit to the Brawlhaven informant. Okay. Rank 8. 157,000. I like that. So no shots of, still no sign of, you know, little gold dudes. Okay, well, we have those. And now we go town by town to check out the little quests. That's all I can really do for now. Go here. I'll probably have to fight Guido at some point. Here he is. What brings you all to a church? Guido, you should be asking the same thing. Would I ever look so at a place of worship now? Well, yes, I suppose I do. We've lost both the Zeminus Ford and Rella, and now the city is overrun with Louis' rabble. I must admit, even I've come to the point where I've lost my way. I dedicated myself to the protection of Sanctus, but now I find myself without the means to do so. I have become what Rella refers to as the weak. No, based on her words, I've been weak all along, incapable of doing anything on my own. Chief of the monk army in name only, I recognize it now, and yet, even with our leaders gone, I still believe in God, though I know not what I can do to help. I surmise that if I couldn't stand tall within the church, then nothing would get done. Rest assured, I have no intention of making an enemy of His Highness the Prince either. From this point on, if you require the sins of the church, I shall lend you air. Now, what can I do for you? So this is just swapping. Okay. I'm gonna do this for the hero. Let me just confirm. He has both Prince. He's both light. Okay, I gotta remember to move that to him. I'll do that now. I can't? Fuck up. Oh. You can always switch it, it seems like, for a small penance. I gotta get this quest here and then move on to the next town. And then I'll go get the information as well. What happened here? I can't. How did you die? You were the only climber I lent ear to my thoughts. This can't be happening. Have you forgotten me already? Some people know he's the Queen of Cuisine, though I suppose that title is a little presumptuous to use in the company of an actual prince. Alright, we meet in Martira. You used to be a chef in the Royal Palace. Are you still on your journey to protect the art of cooking? Correct. I once again have need of your talents, that unique point of view that allowed me to create such unexpected and powerful dishes. Okay. During the course of my travels, a thought constantly crossed my mind. In these times such as these, what can I cook to ease the hunger of those struggling to survive? I speak of those who cannot afford gourmet cuisine. The most they can hope for is simple fare, which fills their stomach but leaves their heart empty. Therefore, what the world needs is a dish that, while comprised of plain ingredients, brings with it a colorful sweetness that brightens the drudgery of everyday life. Well, it's just as simple as exciting. I like that idea, but honestly, I have no idea how to make something like that. When I think of food that quickens my pulse, the first thing that comes to mind is the sweet flavor. Nourishing loomy bees are a must, so that everyone from wee children to the elderly may eat in comfort. A fluffy texture will be perfect. I see sushi made dish that uses loomy bees and has a fluffy texture. Okay. So I already have it. Okay. Indestructible honey cake. Has to be this, right? So this is you've chosen. Since you brought me an unremarkable. This is this is. Oh no, we made her cry. Is it really that horrible? And as I passed within a kitchen bathed in the warmest sunlight, my mom cooked for me whatever ingredients she had on hand. The flavor of this cake takes me back. A gentle sweetness to warm the heart and a soft texture that recalls the innocent childhood. Yes, this is exactly what I've been seeking. So I guess it's alright, huh? Yes, if I apply the techniques used to create this dish, I should be able to turn any plain old kitchen vegetable into an irresistible baked good. What? Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to create what I've been seeking. Cooking that tastes good, is easy to make, and brings happiness to those who eat it. You have exceeded all expectations. As promised, I present you this reward. The gospel's turning has been positive as late as such. I've earned a bonus to your earnings. Please accept all my gratitude. Okay, nice. Lord of the Lake was hard to find. I never really got through fishing. And I got Eloquence. Sick. 4 points. I'll take that. So what's lowest? Tolerance is lowest now. Okay. 20 ranks. I'll take that. I'll join you. A charming sentiment, but you have other goals to accomplish first. You'll have to wait until these are complete. I look forward to it. I should hope that the purpose of my general... Okay, let me just quit and become a chef. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so that was done. Any other quests here in town? No? Who's over there who needs something? Is it Yufa? Yeah. Okay. So, on to the next town. What is this quest? Oh, it's him, okay.
バカにしよってクソったれなんてこいい敵な
So I gotta check out the informants. I should do that in each town. I don't know if this is one of the towns. I think it's Brylehaven and Altabury. So I forgot to do the one in Grand Trad. I remember that at some point.
さてどこにしようか。
行こう。
So I should have time to finish the follower things. There's not really that many left.
どうする
Some of them are restricted. Yufa still needs some. Basilio, not quite. Ah, shit. Whatever, this takes me to the right place. I've never seen Rise like this in the city before. Even the town, that's why I loved it here. Okay. This guy. Well, going away to talk to Mustari like me, I admire your pluck, lad. You've piqued my interest, so let me share something with you I picked up in a tavern. It's about that old structure called the Forsaken Tower north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters, one who step aside and never check back out. But there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't significant. Anyway, just look at you and Eldon. Spelled insignificant wrong, idiots. In that case, I think there's something particularly you should secure. Consider this, top secret. Apparently there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I hear it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power. That's all I can tell you. Anyone who's looking to it has to survive the tell. But consider you dealt with the dragon god and saved our islands. If forbidden power is real, I want you to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see what the ring tells you. If you want to dive into the trial, try the manage for the tavern. I'll get a lot of my information there.
準備して
Trial of the Dragon. 7? Holy shit, that's 9.5.
よろしくな。
さて、
That doesn't open up anything on the map. It's the same tower I went to before. I'm not going to try to save money by these informants things, though I could. What's wrong, lady? Why, Yoletta, rather, you're the prince now, aren't you? Glad to see you again. But between you, me, a lot of Louis supporters come here now. I've never seen so many drunken brawls. Sorry as I'm to say it, it's not at all sure it's wise for you to be here. That's all?
教えてほしいか
Kind of want to save money in these things. How much money do I have? 50 G's. Holy shit, I'm so broke.
さて どこにしようか。
行こう。
I'm not going to talk to every single person in the entire town. I'm just going to go for the quests. Maybe later I'll try to figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
Hello there. I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but it's something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old histories to review old traditions, and I discovered something about a set of towers scattered throughout the country. A tower like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Is that so? Then that makes things simpler. According to the books I've read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in the towers 3. 3 tiles for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves twice worthy, a forbidden power that's been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will attain some kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown. However, judged by the Christian of a worthy hero, I sense these are trials not only sheer strength, but honor and other like qualifications. I didn't think of what happened if Louis had painted. I think much for in your hands. What do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? One tower especially south of here is called the Spirit Buyer Blind Faith and is known by some of the trials. So the top platform of these towers, which I only saw in one of the towers, is clearly what this applies to. The monster, protection. These are like max difficulty.
それなら、
そうか気をつけてまたな
Okay. I wonder if the guy at the top of the tower is going to reward us something again. This guy's such a sinister color. I know it's a bad omen, but I can't help but be entranced by it. The more brilliant the color, the harder to ignore. Same with people who shine brightest. Okay. I wonder if this guy's going to give me some goodies again. Do not worry about the people of this island. Some have grown fearful, but the trust in you is unshakable. I'll protect the chief in this island with my life, even if I must fight Louis to do it. Well, I suppose you're the one who will be actually crossing swords with the Blackguard. I pray for your victory with all my heart, your highness. This guy's the fucking man. I love this guy. My favorite NPC. So I wonder if I run around and talk to people. It just feels like I shouldn't. It's like a waste of time.
よっと
行
think this is pointless. And a waste of money, probably. Maybe it's good. Who knows? It's probably not good. Same stuff. I mean, gray items are like some of the best ones right now, so it's not the worst thing ever. Okay, I also have to get someone on mage. And I wonder whether I'm going to eventually just like cheat and find and like look up what people need for their full archetypes. I'm not at that point yet because I still have other ones to max out. It's just the Louis show. Pathetic little 800. I'll protect her. Okay. Basic trite words. I gotta check out the informant here. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna do follower missions. I'm gonna be kind of cheap about this and do follower missions to such a point that is Idol's Day. Nothing else here. Altabury. 2 quests here. Nice. One of them's probably Jillian. I have a funny feeling. And now Tom, with knowledge of the tower finally in hand. Oh, this role is me. Did you say tower? Probably the same tower Danny was talking about, right? An elder with a ferry. You wouldn't be the heroes to save the island, would you? 1,000 pardon. I've gotten excited to raise my voice, haven't I? I'm a started researcher, you see, conducting an academic investigation in the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that's drawn my interest lately is the legend of the 3 towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these 3 towers, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very town. However, it seems the tower is a monster's den, positively infested or. Given my core and fortitude, I've declared to put the rest of the fieldwork on indefinite hold. Garg, indeed, this must be the child of the tower spoken of in old tales, the one which grants a forbidden power to whomsoever completes it. But inspiration struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed this hero to save the island might be well of hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is some sort of forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer in the hands of our illustrious hero. But I suppose that having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as to the veracity. Is it certifiably true, or is it as tall as the highest rise your mind can conjure? Well, there's but one way to know for certain, and that's to walk your way to the highest point of the tower influence north of Altabury. Okay. So I've got all 3. Okay, which people haven't been able to unlock their thing yet? I gotta get his to 6 pronto. And I gotta get hers to 6 pronto. I can get hers to 6 like immediately. I think people are hiding in the... Someone's been pushed off. Ay, ay, ay. These guys are always chatting. What's the point of that? Could you possibly be the prince? There are all manner of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. In truth, I've had my eye on you since the exhibition. And then after learning that your lineage is as remarkable as your deeds, I know for certain you are worthy of being the next king. Show my appreciation for you. I've prepared a social promotion of sorts called the Warm Heart Full Wallet Hot Spring campaign. You have to bathe in a hot spring, your highness, and you'll receive a reward. If you put some of the hot spring water you bathe into this vial and bring it back to the I'll have 30,000 reeve to give you. Is that acceptable? Okay. Such kindness, and it's an honor to know you believe in me. The hot spring is here underneath the blue sky bridge. A bit gloomy, I know, but especially if it's only open at night, but the baths are a slice of heaven. You can always find me here. Please let me know when you've acquired the spring water. It's suspicious? Okay, well, it gives you a motivation to do that one time. Anything down here? Anything going on here I should know about? I'm just basically speeding through dialogue with these people because I want to see if any of them are going to open up something. So I can actually go to the Opera House at night, and there should be something there. So there's some sort of thing happening here. Check massive statue. Never did this. Gotta load these statues. You know, without the monolith overshadowing everything, you see just how dazzling the Opera House really is. But the monolith is gone? It'll still be there. Nothing really important happening there. So I feel like I've covered most things. I'm sure there's some secrets somewhere. Okay, let's look at these. Which ones are difficult? These are the 3 trials. So this one is 8. This one is 9.5. This one's pretty easy. Lesson 7, that's the easiest one. Edge of Glory. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to do. Plus this one. Okay, we got a lot to do. I love it. Okay, so okay, well, let's get some follower points, get these up a little bit. I need her to get to 6. I'm sorry to be, but I'm worried about Ovi and the others. I don't want to draw anyone's attention. I try to explain myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front door of my room, what should I do? I was able to convince Yufa to break into the church with my overflowing eloquence. Alright, let's do it. Sneaking the church's way feels so underhanded. Appears as a matter of very little when lives on the line. Though we be cold, let us stare, and though we decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can. Let's do it. I'm so grateful. Let's use teleportation to get to Ryhaven then. Good, no one's around. The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it before. Why would that be? Something must have happened. Yes, let's proceed with caution. Let's go down to the basement. I surely hope everything's alright. Isn't anyone here? Where have they gone? Look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Is my color scheme different? Was my silver buckle always silver? Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for the strange illness. The most recent entry is prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Klotsore. I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. Where in the world has he taken them? What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury? Wait a second. Here's mention that they're going to throw themselves into a volcano. Oh. Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Albury? I think that's because he looked at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is described on its northern side. We have that place. Who's there? What are you doing? Ovi. Found out where your mother is and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans like you were liars. Why'd you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful. I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? It's hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People who decided the truth, they believe in something too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. This is slow scrolling. Shinji, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic. As far away as it is, we can't pass the mountains, but we can fly there. We'll deal with it together as soon as we can. Thank you. I believe he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in her journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality. It reminds me of when I believe I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost. So please, Shinji, help me, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. Okay, so we got a level for this, but is there a deadline on the Mount Volcano thing? The Oracle Priestess Yufa, keeper and inheritor of the summon's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by the strength fulfill thy destiny. The Devil Summoner. The place mentioned in the journal is so far away, I worry for them what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help. No deadline, good. Yeah, I know. So I have to remember to use, to make sure that we kind of control the weather stuff. I don't mind doing the experience buffs of the Blight for some of the easier ones, but not the Trials of the Dragon. Ever since the Call of Sky went funny, everyone's been acting kind of weird too. They all have the scary look in the face. They fight all the time. Mister, if you become king, will things go back to normal? It's not surprising considering the way things are in the city, but I've been getting fewer customers tonight. I suppose the silver lining is I no longer have to trouble you for help. I've no doubt that you've already have too much to plate as it is. When was the last time I helped you? Sate de. I can go to the bathhouse? Then you Shinji, something's different, but still the same. I'm losing it. How sorry about that. You surprised me. Remember when I mentioned before how the people are used to support me or attacking people now? I want to visit their hideout and stop them. There's no way they'll listen to me after I failed them. Now that ain't it. Truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared to confront the fact that I betrayed them. I let everyone down, and damn it, that's hard to accept. So I need 5 tolerance for this. Damn, I need 5 tolerance to max her out. Okay. Is there be anything good here? Probably not. Probably the best shop is still Grand Trad now. I have so much game to go. So this is the hot spring. The water here is supposed to melt away your anxiety and nervousness. Water that melts away your anxiety. Hey, when that happens, we usually get mag. What do you say? Want to get in? Sure. Alright, I'll be waiting here, so take your time. Maybe the terrible sky scared everyone else away, but there's no guests here. I could probably take a relaxing bath like this. The soothing heat from the water radiated to the very core of my body. I'm starting to tremble. What should I do? Surrender to the heat. I can't take this anymore. I have to get out. I noticed a plant-like object floating by me in the water. Oh, that's right. The merchant Alderay asked me to bottle up some of the hot springs water. My body and mind are fully relaxed, and I can obtain some mag that melted into the water. I mean, I think I maybe should have pressed a different button. I should meet up with Gallic and return to the others. Okay. Cool. Don't I get, like, eloquence for that or something? Thanks, pal. The day of the hero starts on the dawn of October 27th. We do have to consider recovering your approval rating, so let's aim to have cleans cleared at least 2 days before. Okay. I thought they said 2 days before. Plus the Coliseum, too. If it's just Magla, it's kind of worthless, though. It appeared that Louis said to put an end to either of us. That man deemed me worthy of attention. Unworthy of attention. That can't be. Nevertheless, I shan't give up to the end. This country needs me to lead it. You need to worry about that. If you want to kill me, go right ahead. A country that turns a deaf ear to what I have to say doesn't deserve to live anyway. I couldn't hear less about living now. I mean, he's got something to him. I don't mind that guy. Then allow me to take it off your hands. If I ask, how was the hot spring? Very warming. Also astute, his finest quality. Yes, I expect no less of a prince's senses. His Highness himself recognizes value instantly. A perfect seal of approval for the label, now to reproduce a prince-infused water. Ew, is this a bathwater joke? I've done. My perfect bath salts are complete. What's this all about a seal of approval? What do you mean, reproduce the water? Well, making bath salts my business, you see. What better way to sell products than to say they satisfy even His Highness? So you just wanted to use them for advertising? That's what this is about? You're the worst. Wait, I apologize for not discussing my intentions, that I'm not aligned with being your supporter. Tell you the people of this country are chilled to the bone. With these humble bath salts, I hope I may restore a modicum of warmth to their hearts. Of course, they're just bath salts. They won't stop wars or change hearts. True warmth will come only when we are a prosperous, peaceful country. That's why I wanted to use a blend approved by you. You're the one striving to bring warmth back to our country, after all. Well, Shinji, it does seem like she gets her values. What do you think? Guess it might be alright to give you your seal of approval. Sure. Oh, you don't understand. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. This as well, please. I have so much about your reputation and your good works. I could offer you no less. It would be my distinct honor if these songs help you ease your future endeavors. Okay, sweet. Almighty Panacea and 30,000 bones. Oh, and please take this as well. It's an insect, but has the most fine sheen to it. It sure is valuable somehow. Nice. Okay. The Prince's serene embrace. Just picture, would you like to smell as though His Highness himself is holding you in his arms? Genius! Sensational! What, you're into it? From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. With your support behind them, Your Highness, these bath salts will no doubt be a smash hit. I'm going to suggest this product to the general store in town right away. Okay, can I go buy that? I was able to get them to sell with no problem, but now then please take this opportunity to purchase one yourself, Your Highness. Sweet, thanks. Just give me one for free. While I wait for you to create the truly warm country of our dreams, I'll do my best to make everyone nice and cozy. So I guess all those things about buffing your stats are things you do once you have nothing else really better to do. Cool, do your best. How did it end up like this? Okay, there's something else I wanted to check. With Yufa, is this now clear? Devil Summoner and Soul Hacker. Yeah, okay, it's fine. So she needs Magic Secret at 10, so we got to get on that quick. So... Okay, work on Maria again. God, this one takes. I feel like these take forever. Oh, mister, you know, I want to show you that boy something. See that boy laying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. I was able to soothe my desires with my overwhelming tolerance. I'm not going to be able to max out all of them because some of these require royal virtues I don't have yet. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy that I want to get bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed him how to be brave, so I want to try again. Let's talk to him. That's so long ago. I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that weirdo. Do you know that Parapus boy? He was lying around here before. You mean the kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? Oh, there's something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too? Is this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside of the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. I've been to all sorts of incredible places in my travels. Yeah, who cares? It's so big outside of the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me? Fine, I guess. A tree that's all red? You still painted the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big, ain't it? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Trade without breaking a sweat. Really? It's so cool. Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people in the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm really sorry about that, Maria. It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... Will you be my friend? Oh, she's so sweet. Yeah, let's be friends. Thank you. Is he no longer aggressive boy? Mister, I made a new friend. You did a great job breaking down the barriers. That's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking. No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did what I did today, and now I have a friend. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. This kid's like the picture of naivete. It's so cute. I consider her earnestness and the profound trust that she placed in me. What do we get for rank 7? Significantly increases post-battle XP. And when you cook in the gauntlet run, you get an additional dish. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? I'm sorry, I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and... just give him some food. You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one else will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him. I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm going to talk to him. I won't give up. We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together. Thank you, mister. See you later. That was a long one. Okay, back in. Okay, what are we doing? It's nighttime. Any buddies who need help? Brigitte. Nice. There's another archetype like merchants have been another one that I've drastically underused. When it's been good, it's been massively effective. Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to, but some of that light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one. Oh, I've been waiting for you. I'd like to speak about your decision I've made. Do you have a room in your busy diary for me? Yes. She's more like, less assertive, more like, respectful. This is a word I'm looking for. I'm not using properly. He looks up to us a bit now.
今日はもっと重要な課題がありそうだ。気づかなかったか？子供が2人近づいてくる。魔導機を携えている。狙いは私だろうね。ベルギタ！お前たちは
Stick him up!
村であった。
そうだよ。残念だった。全員殺すつもりだったんでしょ。
他のみんなは死んじゃったよ。お前のせいで。
そうか。それで復讐に来たんだな。
違う。ベルギッターは無実だ。
嘘つけ。教会が教えてくれたんだぞ。ベルギッタが村を燃やしたって。それでこの魔導機をくれたんだ。悪を打つのは正しい行いだからって。
なるほどな。悪いが何があろうと手を出さないでもらいたい。
わかった。
人を殺すのは初めてか？惜しいな。声をかける前に手を下すべきだった。
She was someone I was kind of hoping would join us. Looks pretty cool.
とは考えない。この場で返り討ちにされてもおかしくないんだぞ。それに殺した後はどうする？王都から逃げる手段は？聖教はそれらを教えてくれなかったのか？聖教はお前たちに殺せると思ってないんだ。それどころか私に殺されてほしいと考えているはずだ。
嘘だ。
後ろ盾がないならまだ殺さない方がいい。
助かろうとしてるんなら。
罪を背負いながら逃げ続けるのは苦しい。ひょっとしたら殺すことそのものより私の死に様を何度も思い返すだろう。血の匂いと
Sick.
息遣いと乾いていく目を何度も何度も。誰も信用できず、誰にも救いを求められず、絶望という暗闇の中を這いずり回る日々が待っている。今ならまだ引き返せる。
引き返すってどこに？
私の研究所に人が暮らせる設備を整えている。お前たちのような
Ominous, very Resident Evil-like. It's in Raccoon City. Come on by to the research facility. Young errant children.
だよそれ。絶対嘘だろ。
平穏な日々や希望を絶やす
I really like the blue tassels in her hair. It really like lightens up the look.
私のことなど信じたくないだろう。だが一度だけ、もう一度だけ己の命に人生に救いを求めてみてほしい。地獄から這い上がるにはまず信じる勇気を持たなければ。
でもお前の家なんて殺す気なんだろ。
その気があればもうやっている。今すぐ信じろとは言わない。私も人を信頼するのは大の苦手でな。
Every girl wears high heels in this.
だから一緒に探してくれないか。人を信じ、自分の幸せを信じる方法を。ありがとう。すぐ研究所まで案内しよう。お前たちの勇気は立派だ。だから私よりいい未来が待っているはずだ。想像を超えた平和で優しい未来。 もうすぐそこまで近づいている。二人とも
Final handshake
眠りに落ちた。ここ何日か一睡もしていなかったらしい。よほど緊張してたんだろうな。彼らを守るためにここを潰されるわけにはいかない。店を畳むのは当面やめにしよう。魔導機の販売は続ける。ただし売るのは暴力を振るえない制御機能を持つものだけだ。これを制御なしの魔導機と交換で飲むの。正教へのささやかな妨害さ。お前が王になるまでの時間稼ぎにはなるだろう。
その後はどうするんだ？
それは神王次第さ。こんなもの偽善に過ぎないが、あの子供たちに示す小さな希望にはなれるはず。大きな希望で照らすのをお前に託す。王になってこの国を導いてくれ。
その希望、共に担ってほしい。
ああ、そうか。こんな研究をしてる時点でもう人事ではないな。引き受けよう。希望の灯火がより大きなものになるように。そしていずれはその光で泣いている者を見つけ救えるように、お前のそばでお前の役に立つと誓おう。実を言うとずっと怖かったんだ。魔導機という殻をなくせば私は何も持たない空っぽな存在だ。だがお前はそんな弱さを知っても私を見捨てようと。
Didn't they kill her dog? That was so insane. The first two chapters were looking after the dog, the third one was avenging the dead dog.
そう決心したんだ。この生き直す勇気をお前にもらったものだ。ありがとう。
I can feel her determination to live a new way of life, as well as her unwavering trust in me.
異端の商い人ベルギッタ、商人の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼女との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼女からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
Boom. The tycoon?
教えてくれた。
Alright, not bad, I guess.
今この瞬間も苦しみ耐えている人は
Her heart grew 3 sizes.
捨てるほどいるだろう。だがこの世は地獄なんかじゃないとお前の世がそう示してくれるはずだ。その日を待っているからな。
Spent a long time in earnest open discussion. Thanks to her further endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Boom.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと29日。
There's a letter in a war chest from Brigitte. Your exploits have reached my ears and sound like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Boom. Give me the dollars.
そういえば
A short way south of Altenbury, there is a forest rich in resources. Even in the coldest of winters, the snow does not pile, and food and firewood are plentiful. Are you talking about the abandoned path? I've heard it as well. It seems that recently a month has occupied the place. It's pretty dangerous to leave something like that be, isn't it? Someone should get rid of it. We accepted a request to subjugate the bounty already. Let's put a strength to display. Okay. You just wait. You hold your horses, lady. I got some followers to tie to my cause.
さて、どうする？どうする？
Is it you? Also, there's a bit of a different air about you, but that's all the motivation. I know you're bursting with great stuff. I can't let the human get any closer to the town. You're good and ready yet. Maybe I'll take down the human that might endanger Martira. I'll take the behinds over right now if you got no issues on your end. Hold on a second. Can I use that? Understand. Warrior Knight Berserker Prince, but he's on Prince right now. But I can't equip it. Why? Oh, it's because the other person doesn't have this thing, right? Okay, so what do I want to use for this? Do I want to... I don't know, man. I have to use this, but... He still has to be in the party at all times, right? So to some degree, I want to kind of like go through this a little bit meticulously. I gotta just make sure everything's on something they need to be on. You guys gotta get Seeker, he's gotta get Berserker. He's a little bit further behind, so I'll drop one of these. Why can't I use this? I have to find out what I can. I have to find what Moore has to say about this. There's probably like a lecture involving this.
Yeah. So I need a Justice Mask. As we have new ones, okay. So I only have one more of these. I need a Talisman of the Raptor. 何を知りたいんだい？これはね、いいか？頼むよ。何を知りたいんだい？
What was it, Raptor?
待っていたよ。
This is the last one of the basic summoner ones. What's the point of doing that? Just make these instead. right? Buzzing fly vessel, but it's a tyrant. I want to get through all of them. Seems like a bad idea. Especially because I'm not using that anymore, right? Or am I? She still has to use this. No, she doesn't have to use it. She can move to this one as soon as she can. So it's Magic Seeker. I'm just gonna chill for now. Accumulate some more. Alright. What's my party? Is there some sort of a information here that'll be about this sandworm? He's like a pretty minor one. Alright. I'm so very grateful. I don't even know how to express it to you or your pals. It seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. So this is... If this is what it seems to be, this is the only NPC follower that actually has a battle in it. I heard the crown rumble. If it wait here, it's bound to show itself. Feeling something. It's got to be here. Shinji! This guy again. He's buffing us? It's probably ice, right? Try some different weaknesses. I'm pretty addicted to synthesis abilities. It's gonna hurt. He's a very low mobility. He's got very low hit rate. I have no heals. I keep forgetting about that. should probably use this. Problem is we're not on the same row. It's got a really weak strategy right now. So just everyone's. Oh, it's because of the buff from our boy. Oh, it's a one-time buff though. He's weak to like 3 different things currently. See, I think it's probably ice. That was pathetic. Be nice to get burned on this guy. This is bad. It's not that bad. Nice. But again, I have no heals. I gotta switch out, I gotta switch somebody out for Yufa. Who's the most useless? Kind of feels like her. Haiti and Ice Crag. This might have a weakness. I gotta find out. He's so low on Prince that he actually doesn't have a good heal. It's like not necessarily the best thing to use. He is weak to it though. Okay, so we finally got a good one. Someone got crit. She's the wrong person to do this. I should have healed. I should heal, but I'm getting greedy again. So much damage. Okay, we need to heal here. You have to heal. You just have to use one of these. 100 will be fine. We can do so much damage. Probably should just done a single turn with him so I get more likelihood to get the other ones. Very bad damage. See how this does. Okay, so as long as everything doesn't go terrible here. She might die here. This is gonna be rough.
王者の魂をここに。準備万端だ。いや、王者頼むよ。
入軸の身のこなし、ついてこられるか。これを使う。
助かった。全力を尽くします。勝利のために。しっかり。
助かったよ。
I don't think this will do anything. There's probably just a huge AoE coming up, which we probably should have defended. All 4 people should probably just defended. Anyone dead? This is really bad. Holy shit. Whatever, it's fine. I gotta people up. I need this speed. It's really bad, actually. Miss this, please. Wait. I'd hope this is physical. Okay, I did it. Alright, well, we used a bunch of consumables, but nothing too dire. Okay, good. Every level up is just such a joy now. Everything is like really on a countdown for how to get through all this. Nice. This is such a crazy skill. Okay, good. Hold on, look out. Captain, now's our only chance. Attaboy. That's crazy. We fought that thing so long ago. We're probably like level 20 when that happened. Well, this is nothing. One of my few redeeming features is I'm right tough to kill. Nice. What do we get? Courage? I'll take it.
Yes.
I wonder what happens if you get points above 5. You turn to something for other virtues. I could finally see the power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lloyd Johannes' monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such powers so well. Thank you, Shinji. Please, give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we save Maratera. Let's go tell everyone. Aye, good idea. Everyone will feel well at ease once they know the giant sandworm's not coming. I just want to tell everyone you saved the town once again. Let's just return and proclaim it, then I'll depart from Altera forever. No, come on, be the head of security. You know what you're supposed to do. Come on, pal. His life is in no real danger. He's just fainted from his exertions. He really is the kind of man, some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let them rest in the administration building. Not even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like the guys around, I know. He's hiding somewhere. Why would Bardon do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him. All he did was idiotically fight the Grand Sandworm, which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move. Go away. Bardon protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Bardon can be kinda scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us. Child is all for show, all he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes? Is that true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus workshop picking out weapons, and he lowered his head and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest, surely if he sought power. I also saw Bardon before he left the fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry, no, he didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Tell me such a man could be anything but good. You speak words of praise, but do you not remember Bardon required your help? He always leaves things for others to handle. Is it wrong to ask others for help? But what I'm saying is it's impossible for Bardon alone. Indeed, it was impossible for Bardon, which is why he wisely requested aid, and then splendid things were accomplished. I, for one, think it was a great decision. All of us have always been reliant on each other, but strangely, in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties on the single man. We chose the stolid Bardon to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them in precisely the way we wanted. It wasn't that Bardon wanted power over the whole town, it was us who wanted Bardon in the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way. It's true that Bardon lost the vote, but perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much. We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can't do things ourselves, all of us, you know. We just tried to make Bardon do all the work. It's sad. Did something happen to Maltera again? The kid wants to play with you. Oh, so I managed to save the wee uns after all. I can sense his profound gratitude and solid faith in me. He's just rank 7, nice, okay. With certain situations, escape will always succeed during squad battle. Oh, thank God. Holy shit, these things are so clutch. Such insane quality of life improvements between him and Maria. Thank you. Truly, for saving Bardon, we'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town too. We'll figure out things ourselves. I entrusted Bardon to the care of the people of Martera and to return to the grape. I feel like I've got more support from the people of Martera thanks to Bardon's increased faith in me. Boom, we're skyrocketing up 30 at a time, baby. Okay. Okay, off to the opera house then. And then I don't know how to get Basilios. I think he's probably like in travel. What are we weakest in? Tolerance. This is the opera house. They have 5 plays in rotation, but it's sure they're all basically just Sanctus propaganda. Anything sounds like a good time? The Fairy's Reward? Physical Fairy's Reward is about a young man who saves a fairy. May not relax protagonist based on the title alone. I'm sure it'll be a nice feel-good story. My tolerance should increase. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's find seats. Good guess. It's probably 1 per royal virtue. So I did the 3rd one, which is the 3rd virtue. The King's Reward is a play that apparently about a kind-hearted man who meets a fairy. Oh dear fairy, your wing is hurt, is it not? Allow me to tend the wound and bandage it up. Closer, eh? Closer, eh? My thoughts turn to that fairy. I wonder if he's able to return to her hometown. Oh, a knock at the door. Whomever could it be at this late hour? Apologies for the intrusion, sir, but would you happen to have a room to let? In return, I offer you the beautiful fabrics that I will weave. My, you are ever so beautiful, and you promise me gifts as well. Of course, you are welcome here as for as long as you desire. Wow, he's letting a complete stranger stay at his house. I can't tell if he's good-natured or just naive. Sir, you have broken my one request, which was not to enter the room whilst I am weaving. Forsooth, you are a fairy. Oh my, was all this done as a remuneration for the aid I have offered before? With my own true nature now known, I shall stay here no longer. I bid you farewell, good sir. These possessions mean nothing without you here. Following the teachings of sanctism, I shall distribute these fabrics to the people. And so, the young man who did not discriminate against the fairies was thus elevated to sainthood. I mean, I guess what he did is admirable, but you don't need to be religious to be nice to fairies. Inspired by the man filled with goodwill, I felt my own tolerance grow. Boom. 7 points. I guess this is how you bump up your virtues. Classing it up a little bit. Zooming back to the others, Gallica and I discussed our thoughts on the play. Alright. Is it Idols Day yet? Tomorrow? Can I do anything today? Nice. Alright, that's probably the last one. Yep. Are you hungry? Miss Fabian cooked up some food. Sure am, bud. Yeah, we can all eat together today. It's a party. Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Oh, they're talking to mine. Got some ham slices, some bread loaves, little soup. Oh god, British Karen. Ugh. Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food. This is a nice final one for Maria, makes sense. It's not a very good name. No wonder he's homeless.
出てこなかった。
よろしくね、アプズ。ね、パーって変わった？
わかんないけど変わった気がする。
一緒にご飯食べよ
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Epith. I'm so
う。
happy.
やりたいってファビアンヌさんも言ってた。それで町の人とかと協力していきたいって。
すごくいいことだ。
やっぱりお話しするといっぱい変わるんだね。アプズともお友達になれた。
In the old bed swap?
今度ね、ヒルンドたちのところ連れて行くんだ。
友達がどんどん増えるな。
楽しい。
This girl's so sweet.
ね、お兄ちゃんのおかげなんだよ。旅の絵くれたでしょ。あれを見るとね、お兄ちゃんが頑張れ頑張れって言ってくれてる気がして。お兄ちゃんが行っちゃうのも寂しいけど、行かないでなんてもう言わないよ。
居場所があるから。
マリアね、グラントラドの外に憧れてたの。きっとここじゃないどこかにマリアの場所があるって。マリアはファビアンヌさんに好かれたかった。でもマリアがファビアンヌさんを
Smart kid.
ことが大事だった。そう思ったらどこにいたってマ
Yeah.
リアの場所はマ
You
リア
have to find your home. You have to make it. It's not gonna make you.
だから今はここがマリアの場所。ファビアンヌさんと待ってるから死なないで帰ってきてね。
約束するよ、マリア。
約束。
心
It's too touching.
マリア。背漁師の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼女との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼女からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
Interesting how the prince becomes a largely supportive and offensive character, kind of almost implying that the support, like the utility role, is a little bit better than the healing role for the main character. I mostly just had him as a healing role. It's gonna have to be someone else now. Basically, Yufa. God, how am I supposed to get through all this shit?
帰ってこなかったら
God damn
マ
it.
リアが行くからね。マリアの夢、いつか遠くまで旅したいんだ。お父さんが行けなかったところまでマリアが見てくるの。それでお兄ちゃんにお話ししてあげるね。
マリアたち、ちょっと店手伝ってくれる？
はーい、行こうお兄ちゃん。
It's been interesting to see sort of like this game's reception over time. Maria's smile never faded as we help Fabian with tasks around the end. Thanks to a strong bond of trust. This is the kind of game where like people had like impressions of it and you read articles or whatever. Like, oh wow, it's interesting they're doing a fantasy level. It's like really, really basic surface level analysis. But then at this point, like someone whatever, it's been like 2 months since the game came out almost. You see that people are like, whoa, this is actually something a lot more than we thought it would be. I'm strong now, so I won't cry anymore. I'll always be here to welcome you back with a smile. Okay, what do I do with my last night here? Wait.
ええ、
Where did he get all these other ones? Okay, what do I do for this knight? Okay, so I gotta encourage to 5 for him. She's only at 5. Isn't that crazy? My tolerance is at 4, and she's at rank 5, and I can't get it up. Sorry, my life. I'm not sure why that is. He just needs some time. It's so crazy. Why is hers so, like, stringent? Alright, what do I do with my evening?
どうしようか。確か。
さてさてどこにしようか。
Taking the Opera House again, I guess. I could also do nighttime arenas.
さどこにしようか。
Also switch it up a little bit.
行きましょう。
Let's hear it. This battle will be unlike any so far. You'll have to run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Your opponent will be a mob of Gangliflows and Serpentias. Watch out for those Gangliflows particularly. They pack a mean punch. Alright, this should be fine. So I just run around as myself? Challenger, Shinji's ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight.
敵がいるな。詰めるよ。そこか。接近戦だ。詰めるよ。
Imagine doing this as like healer or something. Oh, I got a cool weapon now.
前へ。詰めるよ。
It's so easy. What? I guess we are in bronze. Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. They always loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to bronze 1. If you win the next match, you'll win a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's the reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. Oh, wow. The audience is really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. Okay, my courage is going to get easily to 5. Sick. That was interesting. So there's not much I can do follower-wise. It's now the Idols Day, so I'm gonna... How long has it been? Hour 54. Hey, a group of bandits moved into the place where the trace ruined today. I don't have time. Should we focus on defeating the others? How many challenges are there? Yeah. It's all covered. I can still do Baradon. Alright, for now, let's boil the information. I have to pee again. What the fuck's happening? Pardon me, excuse me. Little candy ginger. Prime Minister of Canada is feeling the pressure and just announced that they're putting a 2-month hold on sales tax starting mid-December. That's pretty wild. I've never seen anything like that happen ever. What am I doing? Bardon? Oh, yeah, I gotta buy all the information now. I'm blown away by the Katharina thing. Being level 5 and needing 5-star tolerance to finish it. The leader of that particular group of bandits is a man named Sistis. Word is he's a drifter who hails from Altabury. That bloke is motivated purely by greed and he's got a particular taste for gold. Perhaps tossing some out during the battle will be enough to distract him. Ooh la la. Sounds like to be a fight where skills that use money will be particularly effective. Other than that, he's apparently weak to light magic. Be sure you're properly prepared before going after him. Huh, so despite having a bounty in his head, the guy doesn't sound like he'd be a particularly strong opponent. Not to be honest, Sis himself isn't a figure of any meaningful significance. However, there's more to the story. The information is still hazy, but apparently there's something far more dangerous in those ruins. The military may have put up this bounty specifically for that reason. A treasure hunter sneaked in there and caught a glimpse of something thing. Whatever it was is big and peculiar, and it buzzed with an aura of lightning. Lightning? Maybe that means it's capable of using electric attacks. Besides that, you must know a little bit more about this thing. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. Whether the thing even exists is questionable. It's hard to separate the truth from the lies on that subject. Regardless, it never hurts to be prepared. If you still intend to head over there, make sure you're ready for anything. Okay? Okay. Butcher and Grand Trad. Solid Shells Redgrass. Gauntlet Shrooms. Oh, I forgot to go to the pantry in the Gauntlet Runner. Try warming Giant's Rib and Flamethrower are sold on idle stays at the stalls. At the stalls in Brilhaven or Virga Island. You can get Gildas by harvesting from Montrose. Otherwise, check the stalls in Virga Island here. Then you can get Dream Eye, Dream Moth, and Louis Big Campfires. Welcome to Food Menu. No. Okay, the butcher's popping off. While he's being sold by the butcher in Grand Trad, then is the Lord of the Lake. You want him, you're gonna have to fish him up yourself. Surely no harm pulling your own catch, so why not try fishing and cool your head? Okay. That's everything? Okay. Talk to the information guy. Keep learning some details here. The Men of the Ascendant is another of those places with fancy names. You can't get there without flying, so who knows who the hell built it. Also nearly unapproachable, most folk forget it exists. However, recently I heard a creature with a bounty placed on it fled there. That'd be the Kokomordos. You heard of a Kokosados? It's similar to one of those. Like a Kokosados, it prefers its prey soft and squishy, so it'll try to reduce your defense. You better prepare ways to harden your defenses and use them often. Thankfully, it's also weak to ice. As long as it doesn't come down from there, you're the only one who can defeat it. A good chance to show off, don't you think? If you come back safely, you better tell me how it went. Best of luck, friend. Hey, I've heard something's important to have the Forsaken Tower. Do you know anything? The Reckless type, are you? Hell, I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any reliable information, but how about a legend? The trial to obtain this forbidden power. Apparently, to pass, you have to fight a ferociously mad bastard of a monster. A long time ago, a traveler returned from the island and told his tale. According to him, the monster in there is an enormous beast unlike any in this world. It takes any attempt to ward off against his attacks as an affront, and the devastating blow and retribution is a terror to behold. And that's all I know. No matter what it looks like or anything, it might just be a load of bollocks anyway. Okay. It's weird. Saying it doesn't like to get blocked? Should I check out the inn in Martira? I don't think there's anything there, information-wise. You heard about the Spire of Blind Faith in the Chief, did you? I'll tell you what I know about the trial there. As you heard, no one really knows so many specific details. It'll help if anyone who went ever came back. But it said that a long time ago there was a man who fled from the tower, and with his dying breath he scrawled these words. The beauty of the purple flames invites only death. Should you fall for the temptation, is your life that will turn to ash. It doesn't read like a will, so we assume it's a warning. Hard to say what it means with any certainty. But the man is clearly haunted, so something in that tower must be truly terrifying. I interpret it as a strong suggestion that you would need protection from fire to go in. It certainly couldn't hurt. And that's all I know. I can't imagine anything called a trial will be easy, but I have faith in you. This is jumping all over. Okay. Here's something truly formidable has appeared in the Tower of Insolence. It's been going around among those in the information business, but the rumors are all based on legends, so naturally I'm somewhat skeptical. I don't like skeptical SCEP. That bothers me. Would you mind telling us what you know? I promise some information being factual so that no one would tell you is merely speculation on a legend. A very long time ago, there was a man who returned from the tower. I can't speak to the veracity of this man's statement, but he claimed a foul miasma-ridden body none can pierce and a glare that will curse you, your children, and your children's children. He left his mysterious messages and then vanished. Just what do you see in there, I wonder? Logically, present refers to a monster immune to all attacks that curses its enemies. Yet I merely offer my interpretation on an ancient legend. I feel like I'm disgracing my reputation just telling you the tale. Still have to admit, I'm curious about what's actually in the tower. Do tell me if you find out. Just don't do anything that'll get you killed. According to my sources, it's true that a monster has appeared at the abandoned path. As you may know, that's the forest where a group of people are said to have been abandoned, all for the sake of reducing the amount of mouths to feed during a famine. The story is merely a rumor, and even if it's true, it's all happened a long time ago. Despite all that, people still avoid getting to that place. That may be why no one noticed the monster until recently. The beast is an Ordemos and appears to have made the area its new home. It's a bipedal giant that becomes absolutely unmanageable once it goes berserk. When it builds up its strength, its attacks become absurdly powerful. After it powers itself up, you need to prioritize dispelling its power. Do so and it'll overextend itself, making it become weak. It seems like it's weak to dark. However, it'll repel electric, so don't bother with that. Thankfully, there are no villages in the area, but it's only a matter of time before it begins its way over to a populated area. So please eliminate it. Okay. Month-30th of Volcano. Volcano was once a mine. It's famous for its high-grade precious stones found there, but at some point monsters began to appear in the area. The miners probably tried their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now no one dares to go near that place except for a few daring fortune seekers who continue to plumb the mountain's resources. I've also recently heard rumors of a mad Sanctus who's holed up in that mountain. Contrary to what you believe, the Sanctus is said to wield dark magic. Beyond that, other information about this figure has been hard to come by. For whatever reason, many of the monsters in this area also wield dark magic. Perhaps there's something in the region that attracts them. But they like to inflict hex, which allows their attacks to cause more damage. So prepare for that if you still intend to go. Well then, I wish you luck. Is that everything? Okay, so the only one I didn't check is Martyra, but I don't think there's anything there. But nothing stopping me from going and try it out. Okay. So, lowest level. This one is 7.5. This one is 8. This one is 7. So 7, and Crown of the Woods is the lowest one. Right? Near Altabury. Recommended Thief and Faker. Okay. I can always just pick up Faker skills. What do they say? It's weak to dark and reflects electric. God, we still have Alonso at 6. It's fucking brutal. Alright, well. Let's finish these off. Maybe I should talk to Alonso. So I see, you have another question I want to ask you. You said before that you didn't really want to be king, did you? I knew you were lying about that, but have you changed your mind? Do you plan on taking the throne tomorrow? Now? I understand that. I promise to support you even more. Though that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. I've got to say, you show up the most perfect time you do. But about to announce the governor of Matira again, seeing as it wasn't settled before on account of the sandworm. But another way, I'm about to get the boot. But you've been on my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at the end.
代理という扱いだ。大砂虫の件で当事者の正式決定がうやむやになった。
They're gonna vote him in, I guess.
集められたのは皆に知らせるためだろう。私はきっと追放を言い渡される。
追放されたらどうするんだ。
さあ、私にはこの町が全てだったからな。山にでもこもってゆっくり考えるさ。
集まってもらったのは他でもない今後の町の統治についてだ。
バードンの休養中は私が代理を務めた。しかしこれから先はバードンに続投してもらいたい。
どういうことですか？
この町の自治はもともと君の意志で始まった。当時の私は君を利用するために協力したが、大砂虫の危機が迫った時に思い知ったんだよ。私には民は愚か。
I gotta buy food from all the places now that it's still Idol's Day. I can't forget.
ボロボロになって戻った時、心から後悔した。
I have no money for like the various weapons I assume are available, but I will check Grand Trad.
カストロ殿。しかし私には統治など。
There's also that rich guy town. Well, with all like the $250,000 armor.
胸を張れ。
ああ、わかった。何から話そうか。まずは謝るところからだろうか。私の過剰な策で皆を怯えさせた。これも私の自信のなさが招いた結果だ。自分が安全を提供できているのか不安になって、監視、警備、防壁、そんなものに頼ってしまった。無論全ての武力を放棄することはできない。だが時には皆を信じる勇気も必要だった。私は統治者にふさわしくない。
これからは違う。
そうだよ、俺たちだって変わったんだ。もうあんた一人に押し付けたりしない。聞いてくれバードン、俺あんたの真似をして防壁を作ったんだ。
Fervent supporter.
空き家を避難所にできないかって。
うまくいかなかったのはバードンだけのせいじゃない。ここは俺たちみん
What
な
an
の
honest, plain face that guy has.
二度の惨事
Lades on laces.
町の全員が成長したんだ。辞退しても構わないが、
Little hippie girl on the far left.
会はないか。
すまなかった。町のみんなが望むのなら、私はマルティラの新しい統治者となろう。これからはみんなを怯えさせるようなことはしない。共に信頼し合い、町の結束を知らしめようじゃないか。その第一歩として私から提案がある。ここに来てくれ。今私がこの場に立っていられるのは
This feller.
この彼のおかげだ。彼こそ町を救った英雄であり、最も王にふさわしいものだ。町を挙げて支援していきたい。新王を。もちろん。バードンには英雄がついてるんだ。そういえば君には放火の真相を話していなかったな。あの事件の発端は一人の子供だったんだ。誰かが置き忘れた魔導器を触ってしまったようで、先日その子に泣きながら許しを請われたよ。そうと分かれば事故で済ませたが、私のあの態度だ。怖かっただろうに。
もう過ぎた話だ。
そうは言っても忘れてはいけない。ぶっきらぼうな態度は控えるよ。改めてこれからのことを考えよう。周囲の町やひいては国との関わり方をもう一度聞いてもいいか。私は統治者にふさわしいだろうか。
ドン以上の適任はいない。
私を認めてくれるとならば答えられるよう未来に向けて精進すればな。今回のことは本当にありがとう。すべて君が支えてくれたおかげだ。私が過ちを犯した時も寄り添ってくれた。この恩はいつか必ず返させてもらうよ。
I can sense his convictions as a governor, his unwavering faith in me as a comrade.
実直なる警備隊長バード。軍師の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
町を国を照らしてくれたのは君だ。
The Warlord. Now no one's even like close to that. Only Stroll even like touched it.
今日は本当に素晴らしい日だ。最高な友人に恵まれ町から愛され
They give him the soft song?
私にありがとう。私は幸せ者だ。
I love it. We talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Bart and Strength, the people in Martyr now fully support me. Boom. We're back, baby. We're so back. So short on courage for him. That's an easy one to get. Hers is tolerance. And who else is left? More. Yufa. This one's weird. It must be just travel. Okay. I'll go do some shopping. I was looking at my, I look at my tax manager. I've been doing a lot more research into like why I'm getting the lag that I am. They're like, usually these will happen if you're getting more than like 70% usage, but I think they're specifically talking about CPU for that. I was looking, I opened the task manager even during that like basically cutscene, and my streaming PC is at like 90+% GPU usages. So I guess what I'll need to do, if I probably will I probably will replace it. I'll find like a, I don't know, try to find like a used like 3070 or 3080 or 4070 or something. The other thing I could probably do is move the move the recording over to my gaming PC. This is a pretty good computer. This is probably still be able to cover it. I'll probably do that. I'll have to change a couple like the browser settings so the OBS on the gaming PC still works well. Might as well do this. We have a lot of these items. Sure, I don't know what she had. $30% HP, damn. Alright, whatever, that's fine for now. Okay, so let's go check the shops. This is not the way to the shops, but I can check the food shops. These are good. So they kind of consolidate a lot of the food stuff as you're into the late game, which I appreciate.
今日は特別
What is this? Too poor. He's a cheese guy. I like that. It's weird how no one's down there. Is this guy the butcher? Hey, that guy's got tons of stuff. Except the Lord of the Lake I still don't have. Okay, so still no one here. So courage and tolerance. I don't want to do I don't want to spam the same shit for tolerance. It's so lame. But I do need to get here with the most levels of anything. Let's go check the weapon shops. I have no money, but I might as well scout out if there's anything good there. No limited time stuff. Do you think there's something good on Altabury? %40 is crazy. It's also so expensive. All right, so I gotta do something in my evening. What will that be? Think these guys have anything good that they didn't have before? These are old school. Okay. So I guess I'll go to the tolerance and eloquence are low. So I guess I'll go to another play. Oh, I forgot the steam buns and the gauntlet runner.
しまいなのか。さて、
行こっか。
The classic combo.
さて、どこにしようか。すぐに行こう。
Tolerance is the only one I actually have to do in some degree because that's the one that has like a requirement. Courage I'll get from the other place.
どうする？どうする？
I feel like I should see multiple plays as opposed to just like spamming the tolerance one, but I do have to get tolerance. Fine, I'll watch a different one. Alright. It's apparently the story of an incredible boy who sets off to eradicate some monsters. How now, cow? Heed my call and aid me in dispatching the monsters of that island. Oh, my herd, what utter nonsense. How will you motivate me into joining your quest? Assist me, and the smiles of joy shall be thine, bovine. We shall offer these smiles to God, and they are thus more valuable than any coin or treasure. I know you'd not steer me wrong. I move at your command. Wow, they're really milking the wordplay. In the blink of an eye, his stupid puns convinced a cow, a pig, and a chicken to join his quest to slay monsters. Cease our looting, you say? Well, then you must compensate me with something to eat. There's so many lives at stake. You may eat me, and I shall happily go to the great pasture beyond. Ooh, I'm moved to tears by such sacrifice. Please, allow me to join your ranks. So shall it be. I absolve you for misdeeds. Great blessings are due to all who accept the teachings and rejoice in the wisdom of sanctism. At least it doesn't last long. And so the pious and wise boy single-handedly brought the joy of sanctism to the monsters, and they all lived happily ever after. I have some beef with the church's view of self-sacrifice, but I admit the boy's silver tongue was impressive. Listening to the boy's skillful negotiations has helped to improve my own eloquence. Alright, that was a big one too. Okay, I just have to do some more tolerance plays to get to this way. Fuck. I'm not sure if there's any more daytime awards I can do. Do I really have to spam the tolerance play? That's so lame. Great Spirit Dust, thank you, thank you. Okay, October 1st. Is that my first actual rail? What's a rail? Oh, doing a little grinding in the skateboard, I see. So I suppose this would be a wise lunchtime, wouldn't it? 1:30. So next I'm going to do this one. Thief and Faker. Okay, so equipment, Juna. She needs a Faker's mask. Can she get the next mask? Oh, I can't get this one yet. So the party should be Izme, her is a thief. I need a healer. My main character is not a healer currently, right? He's gonna get Prince eventually. But there's literally no healing here. So I guess he has to go back to Soul Hacker. Or actual healer. Let's read it again. I want to get this prep before I go. Weak to dark, immune to electric. So, if I do a healer... This is just more like a more offensive version of it. Okay, so I suppose it would be, I do need a healer, so I either move him to actual healer. And then who do I take for the 4th? Probably her because of Pierce. Be sad not to use the Prince though, it's so good. But I do need a, oh, I guess I can always do the inherited skills. I just forgot to do that. Okay, yeah, that's this fucking idiot. I should have just thought of that. Okay, so so do the medium recovery, do the repair, do the cure status ailments. And you have to do some of these. MP font. I gotta dispel this guy. Fine. There's probably some other really good passive ones here I can do, right? I don't have a way of doing dark damage, which is fine. So I suppose I just do the thing where you get more items. And now I have 2 heals, right? I just have 1 AoE heal. Now I gotta do something better than that. I guess I drop this and do the single target medium heal. This one's too crazy. I don't need that. Okay. And so, who's next? Who am I using? Hulkenberg, Heismay, and Juna. Okay. This is all fine. We cover Juna too, right? She got the Faker's Mask. These are maybe excessive. She doesn't have much. It's kind of a bit weird. So that's the party, right? They said, and I repeat, it's the, which one is it? It's this one here. It's this one. Thief and Faker. Repels electric. Okay. There's no followers I can do, but I have to buff my tolerance for her. She's really stressing me out here. Okay, well, that should be fine. So I'll go start this when I get back. And I'm gonna do a couple of changes to my loadout to see if I can change where my recordings are set up to see if it helps with like overall performance. That should do me for now. All right, good sesh.